Hello, Madelon with Cuddlist here. I just got off the tele class that I do every Wednesday night for the people in the Cuddlist training, and we had such a wonderful discussion tonight. I wanted to share a little bit about it. The topic was about the pressure of social norms and how difficult it can be to challenge a social norm, even when it's something that might seem arbitrary or doesn't make a lot of sense, even when it's something that we really need to do to take care of ourselves. It can be really, really uncomfortable to say the uncomfortable thing, to ask for more space, to tell somebody that we need to leave or that we're done, or to interrupt somebody. These are all examples of kind of breaking social norms and the politeness that can be really hard to do. I was telling a story about how I think it was, 10 years ago or more now, I was on a family vacation at Yellowstone National Park with my kids and the family, and it was a lot of walking, and it was hot. It was a summer day, and I was drinking a lot to try to stay hydrated and take care of myself, and it was tiring and fun. And I waited too long to have to go to the bathroom, and finally I needed to set out to find a bathroom in this public, national park. And I walked and walked and walked, and I found a bathroom finally, and there was a men's room and a restroom and a women's room. And the women's room had a line that was about half a block long, and the men's room had no line. There were men going in and out, in and out. And I got in this line, and I was in some physical pain. I was in some distress. I was holding it and waiting, and I'm standing in line probably a good 20 minutes, really, really present to the fact that there was another bathroom there that that physically I was capable of walking over there. Nobody would have stopped me. I could have asked permission or did whatever I needed to do to say, hey, I really need to use this. Is this okay? But the social pressure and the social norm to stand in that line that was for my gender and wait really prevented me from doing that. And it was just amazing for me to see and be really aware of how much physical discomfort and pain, literally, I endured to not challenge that social norm, to not have everybody go, what is she doing? And, and it's also really, to see that those social norms are all just things that we make up collectively as we go along. Today, gender binary bathrooms are less of a, they're not the only way, right? And there's more attention being paid to the differences between the needs for restrooms and timing and resource allocation for genders around bathrooms, that these things change and evolve over time. And I think that's part of what Cuddlist does in really changing some of our social norms and encouraging in our sessions, our practitioners and our clients, to really be mindful of what they want and don't want around touch, and to really make it totally accepted and encouraged and wonderful social norm to say, I'm not comfortable with that, or to speak up and say, no thank you, that doesn't feel good to me, or I'm done now, and to not give reasons or make excuses for things, but to really respect ourselves and others' ability to say, that's not something I'm really happy with, and I don't need a reason, or to not give reasons or try to explain ourselves or try to make other people feel comfortable at the expense of our own comfort. It's just one of the core values that I'm so proud of with Cuddlist, that we're really compassionately training individuals to support themselves and to support their clients in changing some of those social norms that just don't serve us, all of us together collectively anymore. So I feel like we're growing out of some of these things and growing into new ways of being. And part of that means being willing to swim upstream.